And joining us now are CBS 21 News political insiders, Tony May, the Democratic strategist, and Republican Charlie Giroux. Guys, thanks again for being here as usual on Tuesday.
Yes, let's start in Harrisburg. We had several members of the city council, along with city controller and the treasurer, filing a lawsuit. It challenges the constitutionality of the law created, which created the office of the receiver. So where is this going to go, and what can we expect from this?
Frankly, in my judgment, it goes nowhere. This is another one of these never-ending trail of lawsuits that this group has come up with. I think it's bad politics. I think it's really bad business. And the sad part of this is the people that will be footing the bill for these legal fees are the hard-burdened taxpayers of Harrisburg, a city that is fiscally bankrupt. This is just a sad state. The only good thing I can think of is that it's in federal court, and in federal court there's a thing called Rule 11, where if the court finds that the lawsuit is frivolous, they can actually impose sanctions on the people that brought it.
Is it frivolous, Tony?
I think that it's hopeless. I mean, Charlie said, a lawyer himself on TV has said it all very clearly. I won't try to embellish on that, but we've been down this road before. They've gone to the bankruptcy court, which is a federal entity in itself, and raised similar issues and failed. At some point, the city fathers and mothers have to come to the realization that we just have to get on with it. We have to sell some assets. We have to try to start moving forward. And I hate to be put in this position because I'm being put in a position of spouting policy positions, opinions, rather than dealing in facts, where I prefer to be.
All right, well, let's talk about the budget then.
Because there we got facts, yes.
Because we talked to the governor over the weekend about it. Now, it's one thing to get an agreement with Republican senators, at the governor's mansion, another to get the whole legislature to agree. But some details are trickling out. One of them is the Senate's proposed budget now includes $2 million plus more for the Harrisburg City School District.
There's a total of $138 million more for basic education in the Republican Senate version of the budget that was released today. So it's it's one of the steps in the process to going for a final vote. In that $138 million, 12 million something for Harrisburg, Lebanon, Lancaster, York school districts should go a long way towards closing those budget gaps in these urban school districts that we've talked here before. Whether it's enough to stave off any cuts at all, I think is doubtful, but maybe we can save kindergarten in Harrisburg.
Right, kindergarten's out, sports out in Harrisburg, and just last night, Central Dolphins, 75 teachers now don't have jobs.
But Tony's right. This may be enough to bring some of those things back. The governor was pretty clear over the weekend here on CBS 21 that the $26.77 billion number is the size of the pie. How it gets divvied up and sliced up is still in the works. This is another proposal. My sense is that this proposal is going to be closer to the final product than the governor's original.
Yeah, how do you feel as this progresses through? You think
we're down to, we're told, the word is on the Hill that we're down to one sticking point, and that is the block grants for the county governments. Some Republicans, some leading Republicans in the legislature don't want to see the block grants started. They would rather see it started on a pilot program basis. If the governor can live with that, the budget could be voted as early as tomorrow.
So it could be a done deal, and they could get it in by the deadline.
Yes.
Look for the white smoke out of the Capitol.
There you go. And just for our viewers who may have missed Face the State with Rob Hanrahan over the weekend, you guys did talk to Governor Corbett, and he did mention his thoughts on the budget and where it stands. So
you can
check it out on our line. Yeah.
CBS21.com.
All right, guys, thank you very much. And you can always catch our political insiders every Tuesday here on CBS 21 News at 5:30.
And for all your